Welcome to the Celtic Llama. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to crochet the Granny Square motif number 29. For this project, you're going to need to know how to do a single crochet and a double crochet. If you need help with that, you can check down in the description below for my videos on how to do those stitches or techniques. So for this pattern, I decided that I'm going to use some variegated yarn that I found in my yarn stash. So to get started for round 1, you are going to start off by chaining 2, and then you are going to work 12 single crochets into the very last chain from the hook, and you will join with a slip stitch. Round 2 is a little bit different than most of my stuff because you're going to chain 1 and then you're going to work 24 single crochets into the circle. So these will be working over the single crochets from the round before. So you kind of just go straight into that circle and work your 24 single crochets. Once you finish that, you will join with a slip stitch. Got a nice ring going. All right, for round 3, we're going to start off by chaining 3, and then we're going to work a 4 double crochet cluster into the same space as the slip stitch. So a cluster is going to be working the first loop and then the second loop of a double crochet, but not the last loop. You do that 4 times and then you pull through all of the loops. Then you'll chain 5. We'll go straight into the repeat and I'll show you what to do for a cluster again. So the repeat is going to be skipping 3 stitches, and in the next stitch you are going to work a 5 double crochet cluster. So it's a yarn over, insert your hook, pull through 1, pull through 2, and you leave that last loop on your work. You repeat this 5 times, you will have 6 loops on your crochet hook, and then you pull through all 6 loops like so. Then you will chain 5. So again, the repeat is going to be skipping 3, working a 5 double crochet cluster into the next stitch, followed by chaining 5. You'll repeat this all the way around and you will join with a slip stitch. Just take your time on working on these clusters. Sometimes they can be a little bit tricky. So far, so good. Now, we are working on this. If you wanted to change to a different color for this round, you're more than welcome to. If not, let's just keep going with the color of yarn we have. So for round 4, it's a lot. We are going to go ahead and start with the repeat. It is going to be chaining 3, then slip stitching into the 3rd chain from the hook. Then you will chain 3 again and slip stitch into the 3rd chain from that hook. Then you will chain 3 and slip stitch into the 3rd chain from the hook. And then you will slip stitch into the beginning of the slip stitches from the beginning. So right there. Then you will work a 5 single crochets into the chain 5 space from the row below. You'll repeat this all the way around and you will join with a slip stitch. So let's look at this again. It's going to be chaining 3, slip stitch into the 3rd chain from the hook, chain 3, slip stitch into the 3rd chain from the hook, chain 3, slip stitch into the 3rd chain from the hook, and then slip stitch into the 1st slip stitch right there. Then you will work 5 single crochets into that chain 5 space. Here we are just slip stitching into the last thing to connect everything, and we flip it around because you were working with it backwards, and there you have it. That's how you do the Granny Square motif number 29. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a like, and I look forward to seeing you in the next Granny Square video. Have a happy crochet day.